Om Jananim Sharadam Devi Ramakrishnam Jagatgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. Sri Ramakrishna is bringing out the concept of Divine Mother, God as the Mother, the same one, the absolute existence, which the Advaitins call Brahman, he says, I call Kali. There we bring absolute neutrality there, whereas here the motherhood is made to manifest. It is when the creation manifests, the absolute doesn't get any way affected. We saw yesterday, like air carrying smell, fragrance, and all other things in space, many materials are there, it's not affected. Whether it is there or not, it is immaterial to space. Whether any object exists or not, it doesn't matter. So it's totally independent and unaffected, nor there is indulgence. Similarly with the universe. Yet we see the universe is there, we are all there. We have entered into the realm of time and space. The Kala and the Kali comes into picture. Wherever there is time, wherever there is source of time, we call it the Divine Mother. We all come under the realm of Divine Mother, in the jurisdiction of Divine Mother. Because time is there, Kala is there. And this understanding of Kali, the absolute, just with the Divine Motherhood, except that nothing is there. Motherhood is not something that is connected anyway with the materialistic understanding, but just like patriotism, love, all these are abstract, not material things. When I say love, a person who holds love is different from the love itself. Patriotism, when we say, it is independent concept apart from the bodily existence of a person. So, like that, the motherhood is independent of the body that supports it or in which it manifests. We see in our day-to-day life so many mothers, all beings, living beings, including plants and trees, they have their mothers. So all are mothers, but here whenever we see any mother, it has a body. It existed, maybe that it is not there presently. For example, a tree might have given birth to a seed and died away. Most of the crops like rice, paddy and all that we see, they live for just 3 months, giving up the paddy. Paddies get scattered here, there. Within a month or two when rain comes, they all grow, but their mothers have disappeared. But mother did exist and existed as matter, material adhara. Here it is spiritual adhara. When spirit comes into existence, spiritual existence is there. Nothing of the material existence is there. Nothing of this world. It is only in the realm of transcendental. The transcendental remains transcendental even when it manifests within the universe. The divine pervading the universe and governing it. The nature, the Divine Mother pervading it and working as nature. In every object, all that we exist, bodily existence is nature. Our digestion, our sustenance, everything is done by nature, taken care by nature. From birth to death, everything is accomplished by Divine Mother, the nature. So, this nature which pervades the universe, material things, and manages its movements, it's a power, Shakti. Shakti doesn't have by itself any form, but it takes the adhara of some form in case it is needed. It can remain without it, like all our knowledge, understanding, our power to see and act, our power to comprehend, all this dissolves. It is not taking any adhara when we sleep. It becomes one with our own Chaitanya in our deep sleep. Like that, the Divine Mother Kali is a transcendental reality which pervades the universe associated with time, Kala. And when the Kala dissolves with the dissolution of the universe, what exists is Kali as the source of that time, Kala. Mahakala, the great time, and she becomes the Mahakala, the great power which can manifest time, in which time appears and disappears. In her the time and space appears and disappears. That reality, that ultimate reality, when Sri Ramakrishna presents the Kali concepts to us, it is an entirely different picture. We have seen the Kali with Rundamala, this, that and all, Khadga in the hand. But Sri Ramakrishna's presentation of Kali is entirely different. It is not limited through that. Just like a person speaking through a mobile, through a media, it doesn't mean that he has become mobile. He is working through a mobile. The officers now work through a computer. And the company is not limited by that computer. Or computer is not the company at all. It's entirely, it is a media, the form with which we get associated with the Mother Kali, or invoke the Mother Kali in that particular form. Rupa is a media. Divine Mother is expressing through that image. She is expressing through that form. And either it is symbolization, or on the other hand, it might be a revelation. To a sage, anybody holding on to this, searching me, will reach me. Look here, I am presenting my form. The formless speaks and says, look here, this is my form. Anybody holding on to this form will reach me. Bhagavad Gita, Krishna. How he goes on telling, surrender to me. Mamekam Sharanam Vraja. And where is that Krishna? Whom should I surrender? the absolute existence. Krishna is the absolute. I am the father and mother of this universe. That Krishna, or Yashoda's Krishna, or Devaki's Krishna, or Mahabharata Yuddha's Krishna, or the Lord of the universe who has come down as Krishna, whom shall we worship? All the aspects of God as the transcendental, as the immanent, as the Ishvara, as the Avatara, as the Antaryamin, all are presented in Bhagavad Gita. Look here, I am here, I am here, I am here. Apart from that, he says, wherever my vibhutis are there, you can see me there. And then when he says, Ananyas chintayanto mamekam sharanam praja, all this refers to which Krishna? Finally, a bhakta holds on to the form of Krishna. O Krishna, you are the Lord of the universe. You are the absolute existence. You are the incarnation who has come to redeem the jivas and all aspects. They center the whole play of Lord, all his manifestations, all his way of working in the world with that small form of Krishna. And Krishna responds in and through that form. Even images. When Radha used to call Krishna through an image which was given to her by a sannyasi, Krishna used to project out through that image, play with her and merge back in that image. As if in Thakur's life also, you can see Kali manifesting through that image of Kali. So here we see Sri Ramakrishna is presenting Kali in that aspect, which is whatever you call divine, whatever you call God, whether it is impersonal or personal, the absolute or the relative, in whatever way of manifestation you call, the power I call Kali. So this universal power, the power of Brahman, which is beyond all our conceptions, all our theories and understanding, she does exist. And what does she, how does she exist? As the loving mother of all jivas. Ultimately we come to that stage where we individually experience the Divine Mother as my own eternal mother. Mother of the universe, Vishwajanani is all right. Mama Janani and Mama Antima Lakshya, where I ultimately dissolve in. My culmination, my source and culmination, from where my existence came into this universe, into which I get culminated. A jiva comes, passes through the universe in various ways, various lives, again slowly moving towards the hub, finally reaches the hub. So this movement, the jiva's movement, from its entry into the nature till it goes back, is associated with time. It is moving, time and space is there. Kala is there. So the power which has manifested this Kala, time, is Kali. It's pervading everything. Everything is affected by time. Everything is pervaded by time. Everything comes within the realm of time, the whole universe, every bit of its existence. So the power which has manifested time exists with it. the mud which has become pot, the substance with which the pot is made, the clay remains with the pot as the pot. So Divine Mother remains here. Apart from all this, her manifestations as universe and all other things, we see her independent existence apart from the whole universe. It is that we reach when we cross the Anahata Chakra and Vishuddha Chakra and enter into the Ajna Chakra. With the Anahata, we get the forms of the gods and goddesses, our Ishtadevata. And then in the throat, it starts dissolving, the form starts dissolving. Towards the formless we move. Here the Akash Tattva ends. The Akash Tattva is the first evolute of the creation and the last evolute to pass through to the transcendental. The whole manifestation, Akasha, Akashad Vayu, Vayor Agni, Agni Rapa, Adve Prithivi. From Mooladhara, as we transcend all the layers of creation, finally we cross the Akasha Tattva also. Then we see the primordial energy which manifested as creation, which manifested as the Jiva, is there in her original form, unrelated to the Jivas and unrelated to the creation, entire creation. Srishti, the universe, independent of the universe, she has an existence. Independent of the Jiva's existence, she has an existence. It is this Kali, the Divine Mother, whom we all worship, Sri Ramakrishna says, as the Shama Kali, who is worshipped in every house. And this Kali is the one who, at the call of the Jiva, with love and faith, whoever calls, she presents, because she is all-pervading. You can't hide, you can't hoodwink her. Your heart calls and she is there, because she is independent of the entire creation. This is the Kali that Sri Ramakrishna is trying to make us understand. Ultimately, where do we find? In that image, the form. Because the form gives us the whole thing. Through the form, all the history, through my bodily existence, my whole history is there associated with this body. When the body falls off, the entire story ends. Not to be there anymore, never to be seen again by anyone. Even memory is the story of the one who keeps in the memory. It has nothing to do with the person whose memory it is. So we see the whole universe is manifestation of that divine power, and it is that power that we are calling whenever we need, and she presents herself freely. Faith, dependence, and love. These are the three important needs that we have. They are the passwords to make the Divine Mother manifest. Master continued, bondage and liberation are both her making. By her Maya, worldly people become entangled in woman and gold, and again through her grace they attained liberation. She is called the Savior, the remover of bondage that binds one to the world. So here we see the one who has created this universe, who has brought all the jivas into this universe, alone can take them back to the source. When we see anybody binds me and goes away, the same person has to come and remove my bondages. Other person will not have the key to open my shackles, my bondages. I put someone in a room, I chain him with something, and the key is within my reach alone. Nobody can release that person. The key will be always with the one who has locked it. Simple lock we see, which others cannot open, is our mobile and our laptop. Once you put the password, the key is with you. Nobody can tamper it. So, mother has that password with which she has bound. Nobody else can come and open that laptop of hers and release, delete a file, so and so, deleted forever. The Divine Mother. So that cannot be done by anyone. The link to the Divine Mother, to the Lord of the universe, that link is supplied by the Guru. Guru also cannot release. Guru shows the path, holds the torch on the path. He himself walks ahead, expecting the disciple to walk with him, walk behind him. Any obstructions, as far as his limits permit, removes those obstructions as he walks on the path ahead of the disciple. Now we see as someone goes and he sees the thorns and all are there, he will remove and throw it away. That much Guru does. When we were walking on the banks of Narmada, those who did not wear footwear, most of us were with footwear. Some do not wear footwear, and in our group also, some were there who were not using footwear. The thorns of babul will be everywhere. That is the plant they use for fencing. You have to pass through that. One babul straight away enters the feet. The pain will be in the throat and head. It has pricked feet and the pain is here. Suddenly jumps, holding his head. He cannot reach the leg. He holds the head, his own head. Then another head bows down at his feet to remove that thorn. So, some people were there who used to walk ahead and remove the thorns on the path. The others, and many did not know somebody is removing the thorns on their path. It's not to be seen. He moves half a kilometer ahead and then he has to remove and throw away so that others will move smoothly. So this is the path. Guru does up to that, all that, but mukti cannot be given. He shows the path, he holds the torch, he gives all supports. How much you know? You can see Holy Mother when she was going from one place to another place. There was one pit, and Sharad Maharaj or somebody, Sharadananji, Turyananji, Trigunatitananji, yes. Trigunatitananji lies down in that pit so that the cart will move smoothly over him. That much support is given by the Guru. But walking through the path, the disciple has to do. And Guru goes ahead, waits. When he sees his disciple's vehicle coming, he goes ahead again. He'll be half a kilometer ahead, standing and waiting again. So goes. Sometimes it takes many lives for a disciple, because giving up world is not so easy. Giving up God is so easy. We can drop off the God, ward off the God, but to leave the world, such a sweet world, who wants to leave? But it has to be done. To reach the eternal bliss, unending joy, eternal peace, eternal freedom, the freedom that is not taken away from us any time. Total freedom over the nature. Sukha, dukkha, nature cannot impose anymore. The pain and pleasure, nothing exists. You are in the ocean of bliss. Who goes for a drop of enjoyment in this world? Thakur gives the example of moth, which has seen the light. A moth, when it sees light, it no more enters into darkness. Like that is the state of a jiva when he reaches God. He no more wants to see this world or enjoy the world anymore, like a moth. So this Sri Ramakrishna is how the jiva is brought into the nature. What for does the Divine Mother bring the jiva to nature, inside the nature? She wants him to enjoy the beauty, enjoy the peace of nature. But the ego shoots up and drowns him. Not in the ocean of bliss, but in the ocean of materialism, in the ocean of bodily awareness, in the ocean of desires. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.